This video is brought to you by Card Kingdom, and while supplies last, if you mention Saffron Olive in your order notes, we'll hook you up with a free Saffron Olive sticker with any Card Kingdom order. Alright, so we are back with a super special video. We are playing another Brawl playthrough. This is the Knight's Charge deck, headed by Syr Gwyn, Hero of Ashvale. So, you probably remember a couple days ago, we did the Bant, lane deck, and it was awesome. So now we're going to try out the deck that maybe is on the opposite end of the scale. When I just looked at the Brawl decks on paper, my number one deck was Bant, because Lane is so sweet. You draw so many cards, turtle around. That was the deck I wanted to play most. This is a deck that I probably am least excited to play out of the bunch. It looks like an aggro deck. It doesn't really look like a Brawl deck to me, or a Commander style deck. It looks like a weird singleton aggro Knight Tribal standard deck. Not seeing much ramp. I guess there's an Arcane Signet. Not really seeing much card draw outside of Syr Gwyn. Seeing a lot of creatures that look pretty underpowered for a format like Brawl or Commander, where people are playing like big splashy 7-drops, 8-drops, ramping a ton, drawing tons of cards, and we're trying to like Corpse Knight you and Winter Moon Commander and so forth. So I don't know, we're gonna give it a shot. We're getting aggro today, going to play the Knight deck, beat down, see if maybe Knight's Charge, I don't know, maybe it's way better than it looks on paper. On paper, it looks like a good draft deck, maybe even a good like standard deck or decent budget standard deck. As far as competing in Brawl though, I don't know, it jumps off the paper as looking very underpowered to me for a format like Brawl. But that said, Syr Gwyn is sweet. It's a really cool commander. The equipment theme is fun. The Knight theme is fun. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a free Colossus Hammer on one of our random 1/2s or 2/1s, and then it's good. I mean, if we can give it +10/+10, I'll take a Savannah Lions all day. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, let's play some matches, see how Knight's Charge goes for the Brawl format. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay, and yeah, I'll be back in a bit with a wrap-up. We are back with another Brawl playthrough. This time, playing Syr Gwyn, which my guess is this, from what I've seen from people playing it, might be the worst of the Brawl decks. I think it has a sweet commander, and I expect Syr Gwyn to see a lot of play as a Knight commander, but I don't have a ton of faith that the precon is actually good. It's kind of like an aggro tribal deck, and it's very different than most commander decks that I would typically play, where your main goal is like drawing a ton of cards, etc., etc. Priest of Forgotten Gods, eh? Well, let's play Mask of Immolation. Drain our opponent. Scoured Barrens, gain a life. Go to combat. Get in. I mean, I think with this deck, we gotta be aggressive. I think that's our main plan. Emberous Shieldbreaker is actually pretty sweet. Next turn we can like blow up, Light Prowler. Okay. I don't like that. Opponent. Getting in. Yeah, we'll take it, no blocks. Down to 25. Alright. Let's get rid of Light Prowler. Alright, opponent sacks it, gets a food token. Sure. Play a Guildgate. Go attacking. We can't let our opponent just ramp into Corvald, because Corvald is actually a very strong commander. This also keeps our opponent off of a color. They're missing red mana without the Light Prowler. I don't know how much we care about Witch's Oven. We can kill it. Is it even worth it? Opponent passes. Yeah, we want to hit our land drops. Let's Profane Insight. Draw a card, lose a life. Ooh, that's actually a very good land. Tournament Grounds. That's 2 to equip. Well, go to combat. Attack. With the Corpse Knight. And let's just play Foulmire Knight. Taking advantage of our adventure. Go for an adventure. Drain our opponent. Do we want to kill this? Do we care about this? I don't think so. Pass the turn. Does our opponent have red mana? They do not. They do have Moldervine Reclamation. Well, we would like an untapped land to play our commander. That would be the best. Opponent passes. Arcane Signet. Well, play Arcane Signet. Go to combat. Attack. And yeah, let's just pass. See what our opponent does. Next turn, we get our commander down. Ooh, opponent hits red mana, but it's tapped. The question is, do we kill Moldervine Reclamation? That seems like that can be a lot of card advantage in the long run. Opponent, passing. Yeah, I think we're going to. Get rid of Moldervine Reclamation. Untap. I'll play Windscarred Craig. Play our commander. Equip. Go to combat. Attack. Draw a card. Gain a life. Ooh. Syr Conrad. Or I guess it's Syr. And then let's equip to Foulmire Knight. Pass the turn. Kind of a sweet combo with Death Touch. We can sacrifice Foulmire Knight to kill anything, including our opponent's commander. The 1 damage with Death Touch actually really good. And maybe, I mean, is this deck better than I was thinking? Maybe. I mean, our opponent was also a little mana screwed, which probably isn't helping them, but I don't even know what this does. Whenever another creature dies, or a creature card is spent in a graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield, or a creature card leaves your graveyard, deals 1 damage to each opponent. Thrashy McGee. Alright. Sir Thrash a lot. Wow! Okay, sure. We'll sack our token. You got us, opponent. Oh, they sacked a lot of mana worth of creatures to kill a token. Maybe they're just desperate. I think we might have a fine finality. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Gets back the creatures. Does our opponent even live another turn, though? Opponent. Passing. So we get to untap. Play Icon of Ancestry. On Knight. Skylight Legionnaire. Drain our opponent. Go to combat. Attack. Draw. Trigger. Dead? Looks like dead to me. Alrighty then. Well, maybe Knights is actually good. That went pretty well. I mean, I think we did benefit from our opponent stumbling, bumbling around with their mana, but we'll take it. I mean, the deck felt solid-ish for being outside of my normal Commander or Brawl playstyle. I'm more of a dirtler, not an attacker, so playing it's probably good for me to play this deck because it's a bit of a stretch compared to my normal playstyle. Alright, so now we're up against Esper, Alea Artful Provocateur. Kind of sweet. It's like an Esper artifact deck, basically. Artifacts and fairies. Our hand is okay. We got some good removal. Arcane Signet. Yep. What does this do when... Alright, Equipment Flash. When enters the battlefield, attached to a knight you control. +2/+0 you're in Vigilance. Alright, well, Knight of the Even Legion. Mountain. Pass the turn. I do like Knight's Charge. Knight's Charge is pretty sweet. Opponent. There's Alea. Well, go to combat. Attack. Opponent takes it. And, yeah, let's just get rid of Alea. Pass the turn. We are going to need to hit land drops at some point. Ooh, Arcana's Dowel. Opponent's got lots of good cards. Grab Smothering Tithe. Well, alright. I guess we are basically all in on this Knight of the Even Legion since we're not hitting lands. Get in with Knight. Opponent, 21. Maybe this Knight of the Even Legion can go all the way. Smothering Tithe, sure. And a land. And attacks. Yup. Yeah, we can't pay. We don't have enough mana to pay here. We can play a Lord, which is kind of relevant because it means this Knight hits for 4 and starts growing. Especially missing these land drops. We just got to stay aggro. I think that's our main way. Opponent's got the Smothering Tide. They got the mana. We're not going to win the long game from this position. We got to make the game short. We got to get in the damages. That's our hope. Our hope and prayer. Opponent, another gain land. Back up to 19. These game lands are actually kind of annoying. Empyrean Eagle. Pumping the dorks. And, wow, getting in. Sure. And Winged Words draws a couple cards. We draw, ooh, a land finally. Huh. Yeah, opponent gets a treasure. Not gonna pay. Play the land. Well, let's Skylight. Sky Knight Legionnaire. Go to combat. Go attacking. Opponent down to 11. Pass the turn. Grow the Knight of Eben Legion. Oh, this is close. Opponent's got so much mana, though. Their commander returns. And Scrabbling Claws to make a fairy. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of big flyers that we can't really deal with. Opponent attacks. Yup. More treasures for you. Oh, Smothering Tide's busted. And we're still on 4 mana. Well. Mortify Alea. Go to combat. Attack. Yeah, this is more how I imagined the Knight deck going. Our first game went so well that I thought maybe it was better than I was giving it credit for, but this is more like how I would imagine this deck functioning, which is kind of like a weird aggro deck that doesn't do a whole lot. Really, opponent? Sure. You got us with your Scrabbling Claws. Opponent. Considering. Prison Realm. Yeah. Hits our Lord, okay. And Shambling Suit. Ugh. 8-3. That is a big suit. Opponent gets it. No blocks. Opponent's still at 11. Yeah, Smothering Tithe. Decline. Alright, so let's blow up Shambling Suit. Equip. Go to combat. Attack. Yup. Well, we will Shining Armor. Put it at Knight of the Eben Legion. Opponent down to 7. Ooh, can we find a way to get in those last points? Pass the turn. I don't know. I don't know. With only 4 mana, it's tough. Opponent's got a ton of mana thanks to Smothering Tithe and Arcane Signet. Oh, there is Alea again. It's back. It's still Vampire Nighthawk. It's still getting pumped by Empyrean Eagle. That lifelink is bad news. Can we draw another removal spell, maybe? Another removal spell would give us hope, at least. Scrabbling Claw, sure. Draws a card. Opponent gets it. Oh, tap land. Well, play Knight's Charge. Go attacking. Trigger. Opponent blocks. Alright, opponent blocks. And blocks. Yup. Gain some life. Guildgate, go. Ooh, opponent's got a lot more cards than us. Ooh, we got him close to dead. Aye, Shimmer Dragon. That card's so good. This is one of my favorite cards, I think, from the Brawl decks. Opponent can immediately start drawing cards. I think Shimmer Dragon's pretty legit. And it's hexproof. Ugh. That's gonna kill us. Corpse Knight. Decline. Well, play Corpse Knight. Play Tajik. And yeah, pass the turn. Tajik isn't even a knight. That's kind of a weird choice for this deck, but opponent gonna draw some more cards. Sadly, we haven't even got enough mana to cast our commander a single time. Not even once. Opponent, yeah, draws a bunch of cards, adapts. Land. This deck should probably have Smothering Tithe, honestly. I think just like every white deck should have it. It's so good. Especially good in this deck, which actually cares about like the artifacts with Shimmer Dragon and so forth. Commander, coming back. I mean, that is the power of Smothering Tithe. Their opponent's commander is like infinite mana, but still coming back into play. And yeah, that was a little rougher. That's more in line with my expectations of Knight's Charge. Charging, but not exactly making enough damage to close out a game of Brawl. 25 life is a lot. It's a lot. All right, we'll try another one. See if we can get one of the other matchups. We are Belle of the Brawling. Testing out these Brawl decks. It is Nightmare time. Syr Gwyn all around. Us versus our opponent, and we'll see. We'll see how it goes. At least our deck should be evenly matched. Our hand is not that powerful. But we got knights, and that's what our deck does. And we got tap lands for days. Opponent. Well, tap land. Goo. Mountain for our opponent. Sky Knight Vanguard. Ugh. Well, Plains Ancestral Blade. I think we got to be able to block the token this Vanguard is making. Opponent gets in. Yeah. Well, kill the token. Soldier on soldier. Opponent. Ooh, the best land. Command tower. And opponent also has Belle of the Brawl. Ugh. Yeah, we can't play anything this turn, unfortunately. No attacks. Pass the turn. Awkward. Where's our command tower? Opponent plays a Guild Gate. And that is going to be a problem in the future. Opponent gets in, makes a dork. Well, oh, that has Menace too? Good God. Sure. Block the token. Down to 20. Something we can't cast. Well, I guess we play our own Sky Knight. Pass the turn. So the problem we're going to run into very shortly here is our opponent's going to be able to play Syr Gwyn because they're hitting their land drops, and we're not. And this Colossus Hammer is going to immediately equip on something, and we are going to lose. Man, this is a smidge expensive. I feel like maybe Syr Gwyn should have been a mana less, maybe 5 mana. Well, eat the token, take our beats. Okay, nice little tap land. Obnixlus's Cruelty. I think we're yeah, we got to be able to kill this Colossus Hammer and hit lands. This is bad in many ways. Get in with a Vanguard. Hit our opponent. Make a token. Hit our opponent. I guess we got to hope our opponent doesn't have a land. I think that's our only real hope. This Colossus Hammer is so deadly. I guess losing flying does help. It does mean we can at least chump. Still not an ideal scenario. So we can kill... Ooh, we can like fizzle attack. Opponent does have the land, of course. Plays Syr Gwyn. Yup. Equips to Vanguard. So we will kill Syr Gwyn. Opponent goes attacking. Well, chump the 12/12. Artifact destruction. Well, we're slowly hitting our lands. Play the Guild Gate. Go to combat. Get in with Vanguard. And yeah, let's play the Double Strike Knight. We're pretty much locked into chump blocking this Vanguard for infinity. Opponent, another land. Man, our opponent has played a 2-drop, a 3-drop, and just hit their land drops. And I guess a 1-drop in Colossus Hammer. And that's been able to pull them ahead since we were just not hitting our land drops. Opponent. Big attack. So, block here. Kill a token. Take our beats. Ugh. Alright. Down to 7. And Mask of Immolation. Wow. That is the worst D-Spark I've ever drawn. Literally no targets. Oh yeah, we're dead. Well. I guess we... Yeah, now we're double dead. I guess we can't blame the Mardu deck because we lost to the Mardu deck, but that was rough. Yeah, I'm starting to think that our first game was was the best that this deck can run. Whew! Well, as much as I love the Bant deck, oh, this one feels rough. This one feels rough. Well, thankfully we hit the Jund match, so this is a match we haven't played. We lost the die roll again. This is what our hands look like. We can curve out knights. Is that enough to win a game of Brawl when people are doing powerful things and drawing lots of cards? We'll see. We will see. This looks like a hand that would be very decent in Draft, and maybe even okay in Standard. But in Brawl, when people are playing big flashy things, a little bit more skeptical. Wins card, Craig, go. Opponent, considering their Corvald options. Opponent's playing Corvald. Kind of the aristocrat-y dragon commander. For our opponent. Woodland Champion. Yeah, let's just get down... Let's get down the flyer. I mean, our lands are working out, so we are going to get to Syr Gwyn. We do have an equipment to go with it. Mountain for our opponent. And Mayhem Devil. Ooh. That works well with Corvald. No blocks. Play a Swamp. Play Corpse Knight. Go attacking. Make a token. It's gonna die, but at least it drains. Yeah, opponent blocks. Down to 23. Forest for our opponent. And... Ugh, Playcrafter. Well, we'll sack the Sky Knight. Opponent sacks Playcrafter, gets a damage. Ugh. Corvald's coming next turn, too. I don't even know if we can play Venerable Knight. Like, play it into sudden death from Corvald. Opponent gets in. And we can't win the long game, so we can't block. We draw more lands. Well, oh, this deck. Play Marauder's Axe. Equip Marauder's Axe. Go attacking. Pass the turn. Does our opponent have a land for their commander? Hopefully the answer is no, but I am very afraid the answer is yes. Does this deck ever draw an extra card? I don't think this deck ramps or draws extra cards. It just plays 2-drop knights. Ooh, Commander Staple. Savannah Lions. Golden Egg. Well, at least we dodged the commander for a turn. We are down to 12. Alright, so commander's coming next turn. Witch's Oven, sure. Godless Shrine. Well, go to combat, attack. Opponent to 15. Venerable Knight. Yup, there it is. The best Brawl card in history. Probably a good standard card. Or at least fine. It seems like it'll probably be a relatively important part of Knight Tribal, just to fill the curve. So, drain our opponent down to 14. Not sure why our opponent's stalling like crazy. Oh, it says Witch's Oven, opponent. Well, maybe our opponent will time out, and we'll win by them timing out. That might be the Knight's way. Okay, opponent sacks gold, sure. I think our opponent's overthinking this a bit. Then we will play Scoured Barons. Pass the turn. Well, here comes the Commanderino, and I don't know how we beat a 6/6 or a 5/5 flyer that grows into a 6/6. Corvold is a strong card. Opponent hits a land. So they can play their commander, sack Witch's Oven or a land. Trigger Mayhem Devil. Draw a card. Opponent gets in. Yup. We are down to 8. And there's Corvold. Sacks a land. We draw more lands. Yeah, we're dead. Also, slightly awkwardly, we started with 3 lands, and we literally drew a land every single turn of this game. So we don't attack, we block, die. Yeah, we're literally dead. Because the permanent gets sacked, this grows to 6, yeah, we're dead. So we'll attack for fun, but we are dead here. Yeah, draw Crystal Slipper and scoop it up. Alright, so we've played every matchup with the Knight deck. I think we're gonna give it one more match just to see if it's really as bad as it feels. We're 1-3 right now, and so far this has felt like just a really bad deck. So, but we're gonna give it another shot. We want to make sure we give Syr Gwyn and the Knights a fair shake. So give it one more try. Looks like we're up against Esper for the second time. Because you never know. There's definitely variance in small sample sizes. Maybe we're just running poorly or something. Opponent. I think the bigger issue I've had with the deck is it for me, it's not really fun. I have a very high tolerance for decks that aren't good. But if the deck's not really fun, that's kind of another issue. And that's kind of what this one feels like. Well, play Steel Call Lance, which is a pretty good equipment for Knights. Stick it on our Corpse Knight. And go attacking. Oh boy. I think our opponent has to manually click everything because they have Scrabbling Claws. Go attacking. Hit our opponent. Down to 22. Pass the turn. We might kill this Scrabbling Claws just to speed up the game, even though we should probably save it for a better target. Well, maybe we gotta kill the Shambling Suit. Opponent plays the suit. And passes. And I'll play Windscarred Craig. Go to combat. Attack. Opponent takes it. Oh, I want to kill this so bad. I know it's not correct, but I really want to. Alright, down to 18. Yeah, we're going to destroy the Shambling Suit. Even though I'd much rather be killing the Scrabbling Claw. Opponent goes into the Claw Tank. And now we will Embereth Shield Mage. Drain our opponent. I mean, maybe we can just get the aggro win. We could hit for 12 next turn by taking an extra combat, which we might actually do if we don't draw anything else. Whoa! Alright, opponent scoops it up. Well, I mean, that is a win for the Knights. Alright, one more with the Knights, because that time our opponent just didn't do anything and scooped, and I don't know if that really counts either. So let's, Knights, one more shot. One more. Okay. Shizu. Oh, maybe have we not played Chulane before? We must have. It looks like a Knight hand. Bunch of 2-drops. Go, go, Knights, go. Tournament Grounds. Knight of Eben Legion. Go. Opponent. Power and toughness equal the number of Knights you control. When it attacks, target Knight gains indestructible. Still think Chulane is probably the sweetest of the Brawl decks. Well, Windscarred Crag. Go attacking. What does this do? You gain X life. Each opponent loses X life for X's number of Knights you can control. That could be relevant. Opponent plays a Plains. Paradise Druid. I'll play Corpse Knight. Scoured Barrens. Against Tulane, we definitely have to be the aggro. If we're not the aggro, Tulane draws so many cards and generates so much value that we will lose. Temple of Mystery. So we definitely have to try to be aggressive here. Opponent. Passes. Go to combat. Attack. Wow, opponent's going to trade with Corpse Knight. All right. I'll play the Temple. Mask. Ugh. I think we got to go bottom, unfortunately. Play Winter Moon. Commander, which is not our commander. Pass the turn. Well, we kept the ramp off the table. If our opponent has mana troubles, maybe we can sneak in. Opponent. Thornwood Falls. And Leafkin Druid. I'll play the Plains. Go to combat. Attack. Opponent's going to take it. Okay. Down to 21. Run out Sir Conrad, the Grim. Whenever another creature dies, or creatures put in the graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield, or a creature card leaves... Oh, time wipe! Oh, no. Well, let's run out the saddest commander. Pass the turn. We don't have any equipment. We got our board Wrath. The one Wrath that's in the deck. Oh, that's unfortunate. Opponent. Leafkin Druid returns. Bounces our commander. I'll replay our commander. Pass the turn. Animation Suite. Arcane Signet. Opponent's trying really hard to not run out Tulane for some reason. Well, play Ancestral Blade. Equip Ancestral Blade. Go to combat. Attack. Draw a card. Hit our opponent out of 13. Midnight Reaper. There's the Frilled Mystic. Yeah. Well, pass the turn. All right, opponent. What you got? What you got? Oh, my God. It is Meteor Golem. Yeah. And I think our fun is ended. Opponent gets in. Down to 23. Well, play Fireborn Knight. Equip it, I guess. Pass the turn. So Syr Gwyn costs 8 mana. 8 mana is a lot. Opponent's still not running out their commander. When I played Tulane, my goal was to run out Tulane as quickly as possible. Opponent. Yeah, running out everything. Passes. Well, play Command Tower. Go to combat. Attack. Opponent thinking about blocking. Going to block. All right. I'll kill Frilled Mystic. Let's curry favor. Drain for 1. Smitten Swordsmith. Equip. Pass the turn. Opponent. Is it finally Tulane time? It's Parhelion time. It's not a good time for us. And Gyre Engineer. Wow, opponent ran out everything without playing Tulane. Opponent. Passing. Well, there's a mountain. This is what, 4 to pump? Alright, go to combat. Attack. Opponent blocks. And blocks. Okay. So stuff dies. We gain some life. Equip. And pass the turn. Opponent plays a land. Runs out Tulane. I mean, this isn't the worst. Opponent Cruise. But we get to mortify Parhelion. Untap. Swamp. Well, play our commander. Go to combat. Attack. Ooh, single combat. Opponent drops to 6. We play a swamp. Pass the turn. Oh, come on. No crazy Tulane turn, please. No creature, no creature. Oh my goodness, it's Prison Realm! Oh, well, back to the command zone with you. Syr Gwyn. So expensive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if we draw a land, we can cast it. Each player chooses creature or planeswalker they control and sacrifices the rest. Players can't cast creature or planeswalker spells until the end of your next turn. So opponent, starting the value train, and hits an incubation druid. Yeah. Doing what Shalane does, gets in. We draw land. I think we win. I think we actually win. So we cast single combat. Wait, this only stops creatures and planeswalkers, right? Okay. Single combat. Keep Firstborn Knight. Huh. Well, I don't think we need 2 combats because our opponent didn't keep a blocker, but... Okay! Well, we did get some wins with Knights. We did get some wins. I don't know if our opponent... They played that in a strange way, I will say. So, well, we got some XP. XP's always good. Won't complain about that. So, all right, let's wrap up this deck. So what did we learn about Knight's Charge? We played, I believe, 6 matches, counting some early scoops, and we won, I guess we won 3. So we did post like a 50-50 record. Really, though, and I'm not going to mince words on this one, I believe this deck is bad. I believe it is straight up bad. I love the Bant deck that we played. I thought that deck was awesome, and it felt really good. This deck, to me, does not feel like a deck that you want to play in Commander or in Brawl. Brawl is like Commander. This feels like a deck to me that... it feels like a Singleton Standard deck. If you were playing Singleton Standard, maybe this would be fine. But if you just look at this curve and look at what's going on, the problem with the deck is probably like threefold. One, it's just really lacking in power. It's playing like, if you've ever played Commander or Brawl before, Savannah Lions and 1/1s and a bunch of 2/2s for 2, that's just not what the format's about. That's not the idea of Commander. You want to do big splashy things, draw lots of cards, make lots of mana. So number one, the deck is just underpowered in general. Number two problem, the deck doesn't have any ramp, and maybe it doesn't need ramp, quote-unquote, because everything is 2 mana for some reason, but we have an Arcane Signet, that's a good card, but the deck is really lacking in any sort of ramp to accelerate. We had a game that we lost because we just never got to 6 mana to cast our Commander. We just got stuck on 4 lands, and that's going to happen with no ramp. Number 3, and perhaps the biggest reason why I think this deck is bad, and I'm trying to quickly browse through the list to make sure I'm not mistaken here, but the deck is extremely lacking in card draw. If you look at the cards in this deck, as far as generating card advantage, Icon of Ancestry, it's bad card advantage, expensive card advantage, whiffable card advantage, but it's kind of card advantage. There's a Midnight Reaper, also hard to use card advantage. There's the 1 split card that you can cycle. And then there's Syr Gwyn that if we actually get on the battlefield and we have an equipment and we can attack it, can draw a bunch of cards. But yeah, it's very lacking in card advantage. It's lacking in power. It's lacking in ramp. Not that you can't win with it, and maybe for your playstyle, if you want to be aggressive, maybe this deck is more up your alley. But honestly, just being real and frank and true about my feelings of the deck, I think it's pretty bad. I think it's just not a very good Magic the Gathering deck for the Brawl format. That said, a small addendum, I do think Syr Gwyn is sweet, and I do think you could build a sweet Knight Commander deck. I think it is possible, or Brawl deck rather. I think it is possible to do that. I think there's a way to make it happen. I just think the precon is not it. Add more card draw, add some ramp, add some top end stuff that's not Shivan Dragon in my Knight deck. Why, Wizards? Why? So yes, I thought that the Bant deck, it was close to a 10 out of 10. It was super fun. I thought it was good. It felt really awesome. So I can highly recommend that one. Knight's Charge, if you want to buy it and upgrade it, I can see that argument. I do think Syr Gwyn is a good commander if you build around it in a more commander or brawl-centric way, rather than building it like some random aggro Knight deck in Standard. But as far as out-of-the-box precon, this is about as bad as the Bant deck was good. I don't want to say 0 out of 10, but it's close to being about as bad as a Brawl Precon can be. So, loved Bant, not a fan of Knights though. So, anyway, that's been our playthrough of Knights Charge, the Syr Gwyn deck. Maybe we'll do an upgraded version at some point using Syr Gwyn, because like I said, I think you can build a Sweet Knight Brawl deck. I just don't think this is a Sweet Knight Brawl deck, or even really a playable Knight Brawl deck. It's just not very good. So, anyway, that's been our playthrough of Knights Charge. Hopefully you enjoyed it, even though the deck itself, I mean, that's why we do it, to test it out, see how it goes before you go out and spend your hard-earned money or wild cards or whatever on it. Test it out beforehand, give it a shot, and don't put all your weight into my experience. I'm biased against aggro to some extent anyway. Test it out. You can try it for free on Magic Arena. So take it out for a spin. Maybe you will love the deck, and it'll be way different for you than it was for me. But for me, I would rather shoe-lane around, draw a bunch of cards, durdle, figure out how to win eventually, than play my Corpse Knights and my Winter Moon Commanders and try to beat down with a bunch of Savannah Lion Knights in Brawl. So anyway, that's been our playthrough. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and yeah, I'll talk to you soon.
Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up on all the latest and greatest, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to, check out some of our other sweet videos here and here.